Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be doing a full face of Jaclyn Cosmetics. Kind of a full face. I don't have everything from her, but I have a good majority of stuff. I've heard a lot of conflict about her makeup and her, but I'm personally a fan of Jaclyn. I've just never really tried her makeup, so that's what we're going to do today. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's just get right into it. So the first thing I'm going to go in with is her Skin Perfecting Oil Primer. This is supposed to like nourish your skin. The website, it says that it's supposed to prep, prime, and nourish your skin. It's supposed to give you a natural dewy finish, and it is $17. I've never used this product, so I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Add some to my face, I guess. I do have moisturizer on, and it seems to be like taking it off. This is probably like my fault, like a user error. But when I'm putting it on, it seems to be like peeling off like my moisturizer. Maybe you're not supposed to use moisturizer with this. Can you see? It's like peeling off my moisturizer. I think this could totally be my fault. This could be like a user error on my part. I didn't know. No, I wasn't supposed to do like my normal skincare. Okay. I'm gonna try to get that like off my skin, I guess. Like try to get like the flakes. So I like the way it looks on the skin. It gives it a nice glow, but that whole like peeling situation, it's taking off the skincare that I had on prior. So I guess next time I'm just not gonna moisturize my face if I use that. Somebody comment down below and tell me if like that happened to you. I've never really used a primer oil before, but once you get over that part, it is really pretty on the skin. All right, now we're on to the next thing. I'm gonna go in with her new Skin Perfecting Blurring Tint. Mine's in the shade Fairest. So this comes in 12 shades and it retails for $34. Now, I have tried this without a primer on my face and I didn't really like it. Like, I'm not crazy about this product. When I put it on before without the primer, it was like peeling off of my skin like that primer just did. I'll insert a clip from when I first tried it before. But I'm gonna try it with a primer and we'll see how it goes. I like to apply with my fingers. I didn't really like how a brush looked on my skin, so I'm just gonna take a little like that, and I personally just start like putting a little bit on. I'm not trying to flip you guys off. It does even out your skin. It's still peeling, or it's like flaking. Maybe I'm like using these products wrong, but I'm not interested in all this flaky peelingness that's going on my skin. Maybe you're not supposed to moisturize, but it says to prep your skin in her like description. So how am I supposed to prep my skin if I can't use my skincare? It's like the question I have. See, can y'all see that? It's like peeling like here and here. No, I don't like all this peeling that's happening. I have places to go, man. Okay, so you have to kind of just like work with it and like, I'm like brushing it off my face right now, trying to get like all those flakes. And I used a primer, so I was hoping it was gonna be different. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not with the flakes. Like, I don't like that at all. It does blur, which I really like, which I appreciate. It doesn't look awful on my forehead. Why is it doing that? Is what I want to know. For something that's supposed to be quick and easy, I have to blend and like try to really get rid of the flakes that are coming off of my face. And at this point, I really don't know why, because I used the oil primer and that got like took off my skincare. And when I use this without a primer, it flaked, just like it's doing right now with the primer. So I don't really know what's going on with that. But for the price I paid for this, I don't want to sit here and like try to get the flakes off my face and spend time doing that when I could just use something else that doesn't do this. Also, another thing that I noticed when I first used this product was that it clings to your dry patches. So for something that's supposed to be a primer and a tinted skin tint, it clings to your dry patches and makes them very noticeable, and I don't like that. I am just not with the peeling that is going on. That is my only gripe. And I have high hopes for this because I want to love this product, but I just feel like I have to put so much work into it. We're gonna move on to her new concealer, the Perfecting Concealer. I have mine in the shade Fairest Neutral. I have heard so much conflict about this concealer. When I first tried it, it was very drying under my eyes and I did not like it, but we're gonna give it another shot today. So the concealer retails for $26. It comes in 35 shades. This is a fast drying matte concealer. I don't really like my concealers matte. I prefer more of a hydrated under eye. I watched Jaclyn's Get Ready With Me video and she said that she loves this concealer. When I tried it the first time, I was trying to understand how. This concealer dries so freaking fast. Like, you have to like work so quickly with this stuff. You have to literally blend for the heavens. You can't even stop and breathe when you're working with this concealer, it seems like. I am not like the biggest fan of this concealer. So this is like one eye. I didn't put any on my eyelid. Jaclyn is like the queen of her under eyes, so I don't know what's happening. Let me try this again. You try to build it up, it does get a little cakey. I feel like I have like a harsh line like here that's separating the concealer from the skin tint. I don't really like that. It's also hard to freaking blend, and like once it dries, it's not moving, which I mean is nice, but not when you're trying to blend it out. You can't like build up this concealer. It's just, it looks like a hot mess. All right, that's the best that's gonna get. Lord help me. Guys, it doesn't blend on my chin. What's happening? We're gonna keep going. Put like a little bit on my nose. You guys, I'm gonna have to take this makeup off before I go into the actual world. You guys, it doesn't blend easily. Like I have to like aggressively like yeet it into my face with a sponge. This concealer, for the price that I paid for this, my e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer is so much better than this. Even the e.l.f. like the matte one, the 24-hour long-lasting one that's more matte than the hydrating one, so much better. If you are looking for a concealer that is like kind of matte but blends out beautifully, go check out e.l.f. And also check out the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer if you like more of a hydrating eye like me. This concealer is not it. For the price, what? How much is this again? $26? I paid $26 for this thing. $26? And it can't even blend out properly? Jaclyn, how did it pass the test? We're gonna keep moving because I'm not even gonna try to cover up anything else with that concealer. So I'm gonna go in with her Cream to Powder Blush Stick in the shade Overruled. I've never tried this product before. So her blush sticks retail for $22 and they come in 4 shades. Supposed to dry down to a powder finish. First I'm gonna warm this product up. It's a pretty bold color. Okay, so I'm just gonna like dab some. Blend out with my finger. But that is actually really pretty. It's a very pretty shade. And it is blending out really nicely. Okay, so I'm not like a huge blush person, so I'm not gonna like overdo it, but this is the cheek with the blush. I don't know if you can see it. Just so you can see it. These blend out like beautifully. And you can build it up to get more pigment. I'm not using any bronzer today because I don't have a bronzer from her. I accidentally blended some up here, but it's still cute. I did put a little bit more on this side. Now, I'm not a pro cream blush. I've never really used it before. This is like my first real attempt besides my ColourPop one. I don't know if it's picking it up on the camera, but in real life, I look really blushy. This is a win. Okay, now we're gonna do the powder. I have the Brightening Lilac Under Eye Powder. I've never tried an under eye powder before like this, so I'm very excited to use it. It's called the Bake and Brighten Under Eye Powder. It retails for $29 and there's 5 shades of this. Okay, so I'm just gonna put some under my eye. Ooh, that's pretty. Can you see this eye versus this eye? Definitely does brighten. I just don't think I like it with this concealer. I'm just gonna set like where I put the rest of the concealer. Oh yeah, can you see that? It brightened my chin. Girl, you're bright. My chin is bright. Just gonna put a little bit like underneath my blush. So I do have some thoughts on the powder. I really like that. I love how it brightens my under eyes. I just do not like how it looks with this concealer. I don't like the concealer, but I do really like this powder so far. I am going to try this powder out with my everyday makeup, see if I like 100% like it. But for right now, I like this powder. So far, we have a few wins. We have some flops. So I did not get any bronzer from her, so I'm not going to use a bronzer today. But I am going to go in with this mini highlighter in the shade Iced. The packaging is gorgeous. The outside packaging. I got the mini one just because I never go through like a full-size highlighter. So this is the Accent Light Highlighter. The full-size highlighter retails for $29 and the mini is $16. She does have a good shade range for the highlighters. I swatched this in a Morphe store when I was in Florida and I really loved how it swatched on my hands, so I'm really excited to put it on my face. Ooh, that is gorgeous. I'm gonna put a little on my nose. Like cute though. Like when the light touches it, it is just so pretty. Alright, the highlighter is a win from me also. And now the last thing we have to do that I have from her is lips. I got her lip cushion in the shade Sincerely Yours. So her lip cushions retail for $18 and they come in 5 shades. Okay, so the way that I'm going to apply this is I'm just going to put a little bit in the center of my lip. And I'm just going to dab it just to give it that like just kissed look like it says on her website. You guys, that is so pretty. Like just dabbed out like that. Let me see if it's kiss proof. It's kiss proof. It dries down matte. But it's not, it's like a comfortable matte. It's not overly matte. And I love the color. So I want just like a little gloss moment on my lips and I don't have any glosses from her. I'm going to go in with her lip oil in the shade Rose Drip. You can't get these anymore. Unfortunately, I wish she would come back with these because they're so good. Just going to fill it on. Alright you guys, that's the end of this video. So just to do a little quick recap, the products that I personally don't think are worth the money are these two right here. I am really bummed out about this because I wanted to love these. I just feel like this concealer is way too drying. I don't like the formula whatsoever. I like my concealer to be hydrating and I like it to have good blendability, and this is not it at all. I don't like how it dries. I don't like how it looks on my under eyes. I don't like the fact that I have to like quickly blend it out, and it's not easy to blend. For the price, I feel like I need to love this, and I don't like this. So I don't think that this is worth your money. I also don't think this is worth the money either. I just feel like for the price of this, the fact that it peels on my skin and it's hard to work with, and it's not as hydrating as I would like it to be. I have normal to dry skin, and this is not it for me. Like, it looks pretty, I just don't like the fact that it peels on my skin and you have to work with it twice as hard, and for the price, I just feel like I shouldn't have to do that. I don't know. I am gonna keep trying to play around with this with like my different primers and stuff, but I shouldn't have to work so hard to try to make this product work considering the price of it. So this is a pass for me. I wouldn't repurchase this product. I don't recommend it. I feel like you can get cheaper alternatives at the drugstore. And I love Jaclyn, and I'm very like, I wanted to love this. I just don't think I would repurchase it, and I don't recommend it. Her new complexion launch is a flop for me. Also, her primer oil. I don't know how I feel about this considering it took off my skincare when I put it on. I don't think primer oils are supposed to do that. I don't know. I'm a little iffy on this product. Everything else that I used, I absolutely loved. Super good. So I feel like her brand, it's either a hit or a miss. If I'm gonna recommend something to you, it would be the highlighter, the lip cushion, the blush, and the powder. I really like that cream blush. It blended out really beautifully. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please let me know down below how you feel about Jaclyn Cosmetics and how you felt about the products. I'm really curious, like, did this work for you? Did the concealer work for you? Am I using the primer oil wrong? Somebody let me know down below in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!